Hello, my name is Kartika Puspita Sari. I am penggerak swadaya masyarakat from Pusat Pembinaan Jabatan Fungsional. And today I will share to you about my article. The subject is Wani Lemper as a model for women group participation in village planning. I did the research together with Mr. Agung Sarasri Raharjo, one of my colleagues in Ministry of Agriculture, and we took the case study in Logede Village, Perjaguan Sub-District, Kebumen Regency, Central Java. What makes this article become interesting is that Wani Lemper, Wanita Melek Perencanaan, it's an acronym actually. It was an activity that initiated and implemented by a community leader in Logede Village. Mrs. Yasinta Swasti, she has the same occupation as I do. She is a penggerak swadaya masyarakat. And this activity aims to increase the capacity and involvement of women in every stage of village development, with the main objective of increasing the power of women participation in village planning and development process. So if you can see right on the down on the corner, that is the picture of the Mr. Imdadur Rahman. He is the head of the village, and Mrs. Desita, his wife, and both of them are very concerned about the Wani Lemper program to support the involvement of women group in the village planning, because most of the women in Logede village are the worker of factory of clay. They work to make tiles and bricks, and so the village planning and development process is something that very out of their daily routine. Our problems is how to empower when model is developed and what obstacles are encountered. And we use the method through the interviews, and the data analysis carried out qualitatively. Like we also work with secondary data, then we organize, we sort it, we synthesize it, looking and finding what is important and what is learned, and decide what can be told to others, as Bogdan and Bigland said. So this is our framing, is to find the best practice to share with others. What makes this interesting also that we can take a look back for the background obstacles in the participation of women, where in the Musrembang, usually the women only become the passive involvement. They only sit on the back rows and they didn't really deliver what they need, their ideas, their aspiration. And also they have to fight for some stigma and perception, like the term of konco winking, which is in Javanese term, means that they put women on the back stage. So they didn't deal with something important only for domestic tasks, like cooking and taking care of children, and also washing dishes. And not only the obstacles from the men, but there has for only from their husband, but they have to fight also for the perception from other women, which is not everyone will have a positive comment. Sometimes they still give negative comment about women who participate or active in village organization. So basically, the empowerment model has completed for 3 stages of empowerment, from the building the commitment to positive changes by building approach, awareness, and commitment. And so the next phase is training and capacity building. From the they give some skill and also knowledge about effective communication, exploring self-potential, the ability to express opinion in public. This is the important thing, as well as they know also about village development and participatory planning materials. So they building confidence, the woman confidence by giving them the capacity. And the next phase is assisting. So after they got capacity building, the Wani Lemper cadre is they were able to hold and lead the musyawarah dusun ama-ama. Also, they may giving some several programs like Gobindu Kering Kering, the waste program, the waste bank program, community food garden program, and mental posyandu program for ODGJ. And also our secondary data results that the Wani Lemper cadre has making a good progress and bringing the rise of IPPDs, the village budgeting, yeah, for the waste bank program, posyandu, and the promotion of clean healthy living, and also village polyclinic facilities. So this is the proof that the popular term, the power of mama, if you heard that no one can stop a woman riding a motorcycle and then turns to the right, even if the signs is to the opposite direction. So this is what they believe. This is what they believe, that whatever happened, if the power of mama has comes out, no, nothing is impossible. So this is their belief, and this is the positive view for the potential, and they really made it real by the this data result. They are giving a good impact and the rising of some programs. However, they still have to deal with the external pressure. If they doesn't have a strong commitment, then gradually this external expectation can become like pressure for the Wani Lemper organization. And also they also need the capacity building. Also the Wani Lemper cadres can keep up with the task, function, and goal. And also they one thing that not cannot be left there. They need the legitimation so that the women's group in the village development can be accommodated in the long term without being affected by the policies of village official in the future. So the conclusion is the Wani Lemper is real a model of participation because it exists not just composing and carry out activities but also being an agent of change for women and other marginalized groups to participate in village planning and development. However, we still need to monitor and evaluation process by the trainer so that they can improve the training curriculum to suit the needs. And in the future, the Wani Lemper cadres can provide broader insights to the involvement of the surrounding community. That's all that I can share to you today. I hope this make a good point of us and sharing your experience and something to be learned. And I still have some videos for you. Video from the Wani Lemper cadre. If you still have time for me, then we can play the video. But overall, I'm very thankful for your attention, and that's all enough for me. Thank you very much. Have a good day.